Hello, welcome to our garden. I'm going to have a hidden Vanna White tell us what we're looking at here. We're first going to go ahead and look at all of what I call the herbs, okay, which are fantastic for the kitchen. All right, we're going to start with number one,
Mint.
mint, just in case you didn't hear.
And those are baby lettuces. Swiss chard. I believe those are Roma tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. Then we have lemon thyme with a little bit of rosemary next to it, organic. Chives, more rosemary, sage, which is really small this year, and lemon balm, and lots and lots of basil.
Thank you very much, Vanna. Vanna is very shy. I'm not sure why. All right, so I want to give you a real quick tip here, and then we're going to move to the back of the yard to finish up. When you start seeing the little flowers on there, you're going to want to pick them off, because what's going to happen is it sends a signal to the plant and says, I'm done here. But I don't want these done until the snow flies, to be honest with you. So let's just go back over that and look at that. We have this little guy who's always overlooking the garden as well. All right, so I highly encourage this type of approach, because you can move them in and out of the sun all day long. And you've seen the front of my garden several times, so we'll just quickly pan. And what I do is I will pick off, this may look cruel, but I'm just going to pick that off, and new roses are going to grow back. That may look cruel, and I just pulled the whole stem off. But I only had like one, and then the more I pick these guys off, they just come back and they perpetuate. All right, we're just going to move right along, because really you've already seen this with the music. We did recently relocate, by the way, more Rosa Sharon. It's what I call my green fence. And so you can see they're a little wilty, but they survived, which thrilled me. And look at our potatoes. Our potatoes are growing well. All kinds of fun going on in the garden. I'm going to point you up. Well, here we go. But I'm going to point you up this way. And we're going to go as quickly as we can to the backyard. What we're going to see here are three trees that we planted, as well as a Forsythia bush. And here we go. All right, this here is a peach tree. And again, this spring, when we still had a little bit of frost, I went over to a local place and I purchased this peach tree. Unfortunately, the squirrels got every last flower off of it, and so we'll have no peaches there. Squirrels, they're just little tyrants, aren't they? And here we have another peach tree. Watch how far up I can go on this guy. So he's going to grow to about 25-30 feet tall. And we do have peaches here. I'm thinking the squirrels don't like them. And I'm okay with that. All right, I also planted grass, by the way. My very first attempt at growing grass. And I'm quite pleased. I will continue doing that, because my city plot, well, it has nasty grass. All right, so here's the Forsythia. When I bought this guy, he had beautiful yellow flowers on him. And let's come over here to an apple tree. This apple tree has three different types of apples that will grow off of it. It's amazing how fast time goes. I'm at 4 minutes and 43 seconds. All right, and maybe the last thing we'll show you is a whole row of Rosa Sharons, every one of them transplanted to try to make a green fence. Thanks for coming into my garden.